You guys asked for it. I'm going to deliver it. The Carnivore Gyro. All right, y'all, if you watched my flatbread recipe, my carnivore flatbread with a sausage roll, you know that a whole bunch of people in that comment section have been asking how I would do a carnivore gyro made with that flatbread. So I'm gonna show you guys how we do a carnivore gyro meat. No fillers, all the seasonings are optional, so you can make it as clean as you want it to be. It's very simple, but it is so unbelievably good. And for the keto and ketovore folks, I'm also going to show you how to do some homemade tzatziki sauce to go on top of your carnivore gyro. So what you're gonna need to do is go watch my flatbread video. I'm gonna link that down below. Go down there, watch that flatbread video, and use that recipe to make round pita bread, and we're gonna use that to wrap up our gyros. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because my brother-in-law is gonna taste test this for you. And let me tell you, his reaction's pretty surprising.
All right, to make our gyro meat, we're gonna start out with meat. I have 1 pound of ground lamb. I'm just gonna break that up and put that into my food processor here. I also have 1 pound of ground beef. This is 7327 fatty ground beef. Crumble that in as well. For seasoning, we're going to start with salt. This is going to be 2 to 3 teaspoons, depending on how salty you want this to be. 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper, depending on how much you like pepper. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of rosemary. 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and a tablespoon of parsley. We're also going to crack 1 egg into this mixture. Then we're going to start pulsing it together, and after it starts to mix, we'll turn the food processor on, and we're going to let it run until it turns into a pasty combined mixture. This is the pasty texture that you're looking for. It's going to make our gyro meat taste fantastic. Now I'm going to reuse the baking paper that I baked my flatbread pita breads on, and I'm going to place this mixture on top. Press this mixture into a brick shape. And now we're going to bake this at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to start with 20 minutes and then check it every 10 minutes after that. We want to cook it to an internal temperature of about 140 to 145 degrees. While that's baking, we're going to take a cucumber and we're going to make our tzatziki sauce. So we're going to take about 3.5 inches of this cucumber. I have a pint-sized jar. I'm just going to cut this cucumber in half. I'm going to take Greek yogurt and combine it with this to make tzatziki sauce for our keto and ketovore friends. Peel the cucumber, get that extra peel off the outside. Then take a spoon and scrape the seeds out of the center of each of those halves. Then we're going to cut the cucumber into long sticks, and then we'll turn it 90 degrees and cut those into little cubes. Place these into your pint-sized mason jar. fill the rest of the mason jar with whole milk Greek yogurt, leaving a little space at the top. For seasoning, I'm using a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of white pepper, and half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then just use your stick blender to blend this up until it is well combined.
That's good.
There is our homemade tzatziki sauce. All we need to do is keep this in the refrigerator until it's time to serve. Once our meat mixture has reached 140 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature, we can take it out of the oven. Place it on a cutting board, turn it long ways. We're going to slice even slices across the top this way. Fold up some paper towels you can use to hold it if it's too hot. And if you have a carving knife, this is even better. Use some kind of a slicing knife or sharp knife to take thin slices off the top while putting pressure down on the meat. Take this sliced meat, place it into an air fryer, set it on the highest setting for 4 minutes to crisp up the edges. Crumble some feta cheese and it's time to serve.
You look good. This is a Chris size one.
This is a Chris. You wanna cheers?
Cheers.
Gyro cheers?
Boom.
Let's try this.
That's good.
I had a Gyro like a week ago. And this is basically the same thing. Like really, what I really like is when you bite into it, this bread, if that's what we're gonna call it, the texture goes better with lamb than your standard pita, what that would be.
Right.
It goes much better for that
I
omelet.
think for me, it's the meat. Perfectly cooked. Super good flavor. I mean, like it really complements everything like super well. The tzatziki sauce too is super good.
It holds up so well.
Yeah, exactly. Very sturdy, like pita bread would be.
Exactly. There's no substitute on this.
Man, I could eat like 20 of these, honestly. The sauce, the meat.
The feta, honestly, the sharpness goes through that the meat, like the almost the spice of the meat.
Yeah. It just complements everything, puts it together.
It really does. I think that's been my favorite. Honestly, of all the recipes I got to try, this one has to be my absolute favorite one so far. I feel like I'm just eating a gyro right now.
Right. Usually he works to the point to where they
You're
are
married to him. It's really good. She's paid to say what she says. It's really good.
I'm actually not paid anything.
Baller. That's baller.
I think I actually want more of the sauce.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Perfect. I think you could open up like a food truck. I really do.
We like
10 out of 10.
All right, y'all, that is the Carnivore Gyro Meat, the Carnivore flatbread, and for the keto, ketovore, or maybe the loose carnivore, Tzatziki sauce. I'm gonna tell you something. This is absolutely, not lying, not trying to sell you on something, the best gyro I've ever had. I don't know that you could get something that tastes better as a gyro than this, regardless of what kind of pita, what restaurant you go to, what version of gyro meat they have. It honestly was just that good. You heard it, even Tristan said he has had a gyro that he had about a week ago just down the street here at a place that does really good gyros. He liked mine better and was talking about how we should open a food truck and serve carnivore gyros because they're that good. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of my links are down below as always. There's a really cool video that I'm gonna link right here that you might wanna watch next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Eat your meat, love your life. This is Chris Cook in Nashville, and I'm gonna see you right here in the kitchen for the next recipe.
I like to eat hot steaks. He said hot steaks.
We have more.
Go check this one out and see what you think of that one.